Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Three people are not joined. Okay, let them join, no
Good morning.
issues. So we are not connected for front end for past 2 weeks, I think so, right? So we'll finish it off Bootstrap with 2 days of session, right? So we are having only few components like tabs, tables, forms, like that, and smaller components we are having. So after that, we'll take JavaScript. So in the JavaScript also, we need to implement some more components in Bootstrap. So that also we will learn it, right? So after completing this, I'm going to split the batch, right? So what I can suggest you is, right, if you have any friends in this team, that means in this team of developers, so you can split by yourself, maximum 4 members per team. Okay, you can make 5 members also, but I want the project will be, if you're making 5 members, in the sense the project that you're going to take, it will be the bigger one with lots of modules, lots of dashboards should be there. Okay, that's what I'm expecting it. So minimum 3, maximum 5 you can set up. So if you want to split by yourself, you can split it, or else I will split it by next week for sure. Clear? So after splitting it, immediately you need to start researching about the project. I will tell you the project categories. So what type of categories you need to research. Okay, example project names also I will be letting you know, but the entire thing should be a proper case, right? So proper, we need to follow from initial stage architecture to starting from designing, like everything we need to follow it. Clear? Don't need to do flow diagram. Flow diagram is for different. We need to do architecture, application architecture we need to do. Okay, so use some tool, or else you can use Microsoft Word document itself to make the architecture if possible. Clear? So this is what we are going to do. So by next week, compulsorily we'll be splitting the batch. Before that, if you have any suggestions, if you have any team of friends you are having, then you can split by yourself. Maximum 5 members per team. Clear? Any doubts?
Okay, sir. Clear.
Fine.
Clear, sir.
So till now in front end and Python, do you have any doubts, any queries? Python also will going. Okay, Python students for Python also will go in. And then for front end, after completing on JavaScript, I will start PHP also. You are developers. Okay, PHP basic CRUD operations we will be doing PHP with PHP front end also. Okay, front end means similar only with back end only. So we'll be doing the same case. After that only we'll be including with this. So front end, I'll be splitting separate batch. UI developers, I think 5 members are there, right? UI developers, 5 members or 4 members, I don't know exactly. So that 5 members will be a separate batch. Okay, they won't be included with Python developers. They will be a separate batch. So think according to that, work according to that, split as per your requirement. Clear? I will tell you only the project categories, the project you need to choose, and then you need to research about the project. So which is already there. So what are the functionalities already there? What are the features already there? So what you are going to do? What we are going to implement? Which technology we are going to use? Right? So what are the additional extra features we are going to? How the designs we are going to make it? How the colorings we are going to use it? Everything you need to research it. Everything you need to fix it. Okay, that's what we are going to do. So I will guide you if you have stuck anywhere, if you have not able to cope up in this, and I will guide you. But each and every one of from the team need to participate in that development. Okay, if you are not participating in the sense, you can directly you can get out of the team. No issues. Okay, you need to participate. No one will help you. You need to participate. If you want help in the sense, you can ask team. I will split team coordinators also, who is well versed in the development process, or who is like responding immediately responding back. So they will be the team coordinators. So the team coordinators you can ask if you have any doubt, or else you can ask me directly itself. Okay, but everyone should participate in the development process. Clear? It might take 1 to 1.5 months. That's what I'm telling. So 1 to 1.5 months, we will be concentrating first initial admin dashboard, next user panels, and then finally landing pages. So everything starting from scratch, architecture, designing, and development process. So it might take 1 to 1.5 months maximum, because we are not going to do testing at all, deployment, and then we are not going to use agile methodology. So we are going to use waterfall method only. We are going to develop the entire things day by day. Okay, so agile method means each scrum we need to connect, each scrum we need to validate, each scrum we need to test it. That not like that. Agile methodologies, we are going to use waterfall method only. Okay, so full things you are going to do within 2 months of span time. Clear? So this is a thing we need to understand. Clear?
Yeah, sir.
Clear, sir.
Understood, right?
Yes.
So always ready to work extra time also, even though Saturday, Sunday, right? That's what I'm expecting to make the product better. Okay, if you are doing good in training itself, you will be getting better opportunity, right? So that's what. Okay, for your convenient only, I'm just telling you. Fine, let me continue with that thing. So I think last session we have completed with this case, right? Carousel, I think so, right? In Bootstrap.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Carousel.
Okay, fine. So let me take the next things. Okay, so next thing will be your tabs. Okay, so I will show you the tab example in Andhra University website. My screen is visible, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you can see the tab example here. The circular, jobs, tender, resource, these things are there, right? This is tabs. So multiple content placed in section, multiple content placed in single section with different tabs. Okay, so this includes of JavaScript, like in JavaScript in the sense like internal Bootstrap JS, which is already predefined to make hide and show, simple hide and show. So whenever you're clicking this jobs, circular and other section will be hidden, only job section will be displayed. So likewise, based on the click event, based on the handlers, automatically it will perform the display options. Okay, so these things we are going to do in Bootstrap. Basically we're having the colorings and then sizes that you can make it as per your requirement. The colorings and sizes you can make it. Okay, I think maybe already some few people have done it, I have seen in the screenshot, but I'm going to explain one more time anyway. Okay, for others also they can able to understand these cases. Okay, tabs in the sense, always we already used to nav bars, right? Nav bars where we are used
Header section.
header section, right? So here also we'll be using the nav tabs. Okay, for creating tabs we'll be using nav tabs, same unordered list only. Okay, here unordered list, I means the list of tabs we'll be making it. So here the class name is nav, and then nav hyphen tabs. Okay, so this is a class name we need to use, and then within this, what are the things we'll be using in header? You remember
Standard.
Buttons. Toggle.
Good.
what will happen to now here?
Icon.
Each nav item we need to have, right? So same class which we have used in our header nav item. So this each nav item will be anchor tag. So anchor tag means to the same tab names we need to mention. So here, what is the thing we need to use it? Class name,
Nav
same
link.
class name. That's it. Okay. So let's just I'm making it as tab one, and then next case tab 2, tab 3, tab 4. Just I have added the content. Okay, you can add your these contents like as per your requirement, circular jobs, these cases. Okay. So if you're struggling to design pages, means you can take pages of these things. Okay, this will be having some different design patterns, this page basically. And then if you start designing all these pages also, like Joga pages, okay, front-end developers I'm telling. Okay, to go for this yoga pages, you can design these yoga pages also if you want. You can easily make it. It's not a big one. Easily make it. You can clear. Everything is a card only. See, this is card with border radius. This is also card with border radius. Okay. So every sections are simple. These are the images that you can anyway take it. Okay, everything is possible. You can use transition to apply the transition timing whenever it's coming down. Okay, CSS transition property you can take and you can apply it. Clear. So try to do this page also if possible. Front end developers. Clear. Fine. So after design this is like simply tabs. Okay, let me show in our page. Okay, you can see tab 1, tab 2, tab 3, tab 4. Yes, right.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, next what we need to add? Next what we need to add? Whenever I'm clicking tab 1 content should display. Whenever I'm clicking tab 2 content should display. Am I right? So for that, we'll be having the separate section called tab content section. Okay, so that will be added outside the another list. So the class name is tab-content. Okay, so here each tab content will be pasted in tab panels. Tab panels. So that tab panel class is defined as tab-pane. Okay, they have added they have missed L, so pane they have used that tab pan. That means tab panel. Okay, so with this you can able to add the tab content. For example, tab 1 content. I'm just adding simple case. Okay, you can add any contents like tables, images, forms, cards, anything you can add it. Okay, tab 2 content, tab 3 and tab 4. Okay, so now tell me how we are going to interlink this tab and tab content. For example, like whenever you are clicking these cases, it should display the proper tab contents. How we are going to do that? How we are going to interconnect it?
On click.
Toggle.
Without on click, we are having already think cases, right? Whether we are used on click anywhere previous case for previous click activities in our Bootstrap components, no, right? What are the things we already used for open and close, hide and show?
Toggle properties. Using
Toggle property, right?
Data
We already
toggle.
used thing called data toggle, right? The same thing here also we are going to use it. So where we need to use data toggle?
the list.
That means in your
Tab
anchor tag.
Tab
Okay,
one,
so
we
data
should include
-bs
ID.
toggle, which thing we need to have the toggler name. So the toggler name is tab. Okay, we are going to toggle tab. Okay, so after that, I need to toggle the specific tab content. For that, we need to use ID. Okay, so here we need to use ID. This time using tab 1, tab 2, tab 3. Same toggling activity only. Don't confuse with the thesis. Okay, we already used this for every most of the components. Same thing, but component structure only different. Okay, so now I need to use the target attribute here, right? That -bs target. I'm going to target the tab 1 content with ID name. I need to represent it. Likewise, tab 2, tab 3, and tab 4. Clear?
Yes, yes.
Clear, right? Next, what will happen now? Let me refresh this case. Okay, I'm going to click this. What is happening? The contents as per my click, it's changed, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now whenever I'm refreshing the screen, whether anything is displaying,
No.
Yes.
No, sir.
what we need to do for the display? You already know that case. Initial only we need to display some content in this, and what we need to do.
Display block.
Nope. Display mark in the sense always it will display. It won't hide, right? Initially, one content should display. Are you getting? So let me use the thing called
Pop-up box.
what is this? What is this?
Active.
That means initially that will be the active tab, right? So we already used in carousel, right? Do you remember?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Same case. Okay, initially that will be the active content. Okay, so you can see. Clear? Automatically it will change. Okay, so this is basic tab design. Okay, this is basic tab design. One more design we are having like button type tabs. For that, we'll be using the class called pills. We'll be using the class called pills. Pills in the sense like tablet button type. You can see button type tabs. Clear? Based on your requirement, you can use, but mostly we'll be using this tab only. These will be the very unique things, very like attractive one. Okay, if you use different colors with like this different background colors as per your website color. Okay, don't use different color for only this tab section. As per your page color, page representation, background color, and then text color, use the contrast color for this. Right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And refer more of the websites for these tabs. Okay, I think here it won't be there. Some cases it will be there. See, but this is not tab. This is like simply a header part. Um, anyway, you can refer on another college website. You might have this tab content. Clear? Fine. Coming to the next thing. So next thing is our table design. Table design means what? Table. We already designed it, right?
Aligning the content in rows and columns.
So how we have designed table previously?
TR and TD, sir. Internally
Table.
for rows. Table data.
Table
Table
rows.
header.
Tables.
Table rows, table header, table data.
Let me copy our previous thing itself. What we have designed previously. This is the table we used to design, right? Do you remember? Same table. I'm just taking it here. Okay, I'm removing this styles and call span, row span everywhere. Right. Now we'll display this case. Okay, now this is a basic structure, right? How we get the border?
Using style tag.
We used CSS property to get the borders. Okay, now in Bootstrap, we are having the class, okay, class called table, class called table, right? So let me refresh the screen now. You can see what is happened. What is the design now? It's have some border bottom, and then it is having some the space requirement based on the column space, right? So I have column space called 4. Okay, in that 4 column space, it is occupying the entire table content with the specific columns. It is occupying the extra space. Okay, so with respect to the column space. Okay, so if I have 4 column, 5 column in table means it will stretch to the specific column 4 space. Okay, this row column 4 space it will automatically stretch. Okay, and then border bottom automatically it is taking. Am I right? Yes or no? Guys, I'm able to hear. Are you able to hear me, voice? No one is speaking.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right. So now for this also we are having the class to make the proper border. We are having the class called table hyphen bordered class. What is the class? Table hyphen bordered class. Okay, you can see the proper border will be gray color border, not black color border, gray border. Okay, proper default thing will be gray border, light border. Are you able to see this?
Yes, sir.
Clear? So this is what it will work. Okay, so now have you ever seen the tables in Microsoft Word document? Have you ever structured the tables in Microsoft Word document?
Yes, sir.
How the
Yes, sir.
structures like? What are the designs available in that?
One row will be dull and the second row will be highlighted. Alternative rows will be highlighted.
Okay, and another design. That is one like that is simply one design.
When
Okay,
we
that is
hover the
called
mouse on, that get highlighted.
that we can hover property. We can use it. Okay, as you said that color is simply stripe pattern. Okay, stripe pattern in the sense zebra color. Zebra. What is zebra color?
Black and white stripe combinations.
Black and white. That means stripe color, one color after another color. Okay, that is simply in default the stripe pattern will be applied with gray, white, gray, white. Okay, if I want different color, different colors I need to apply for stripe pattern in the sense, I can use it. Okay, for example, we are having the 8 colors right in Bootstrap. That will be added like this. Okay, if I use table hyphen primary in the sense, that primary color will be applied in stripe pattern. You can see. This is dark one, this is light one, dark one, light one, like that. Okay, so this is how it will work. Okay, you may be seeing these cases in Word document itself, Microsoft Word document itself, some other in MS documents, you may be seeing these cases, right? You can use all these different stylings, and if you want to add your specific stylings, you can able to add it. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Right? This is what you
Yes,
need
sir.
to use it. Clear? Now I want to keep only the header color. Then I'm just using table hyphen dark here. Okay, you can see what will happen.
Color will be applied to the header.
Only for the specific row it is applied, right? So this is how we can able to change the borders and border colors, row colors, full table color, row colors, everything stripe pattern can able to use it. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right? So as of now, work out these cases, and then tomorrow also I will connect to complete the form and other 2 more small components. After that, we'll start JavaScript and jQuery. In JavaScript also we need to work on some 2 to 3 components which is required with jQuery or some JavaScript functionality, additional functionalities not included in Bootstrap. But component is included in Bootstrap, but the functionality we need to add some additional JavaScript properties that we can able to add it. Clear? Fine. So work on these cases. Okay. Python session will continue tomorrow, right? So work on these designs. Start designing of the pages. Okay. You can start this Jogo pages. Everyone. Okay. Take Jogo CRM page. Okay. CRM the page. Everyone start designing of these pages. Clear?
Okay,
Clear,
sir.
right? I will send this link in the group itself now itself.
Okay.
For CRM. I will send this in group. Start designing these pages. Clear? If you have any doubt, any design pattern doubt, you can ping me. Okay.
Okay, sir.
I'll be able to help you. Because we are going to design our landing pages, product landing pages like this only. So learn new patterns. That's why I asked you to design the Zogo things. Clear? Don't stick with old patterns. Learn new patterns. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Fine. Thank you all. I'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.